What's the energy? Bottom of the deck is King of Pentacles here with the Page of Cups. King of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, bottom of the deck energy. Somebody's been working hard. Somebody's been thinking of a master plan. But for whatever reason, you got the devil keep stepping in, some type of heartbreak stepping in, and some type of irrational behavior surrounding you here. Somebody's got some type of... So we're speaking about bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles energy here. You're focused on the bag, but somebody is trying to impede with some negative energy. Let's just say that here. Somebody's trying to prevent you from excelling, prevent you from growing here, okay? Because the devil tells me somebody doesn't feel like you're bold enough or you're courageous enough to break free here. But I feel like with all of the heartbreak and pain that you may have endured, or the losses or setbacks that you may have endured with this devil-like energy here, has got you. You may have done some irrational things. You may have lashed out and crashed out here. But that was all because you was trying to break free from something here is what I'm seeing here, right? Trying to break free from something here. I don't know why somebody's in nursing school. I don't know why a doctor is very significant. Somebody's in nursing school here. But I feel like it's all for the better of your health, somebody under the sound of my voice here. You're trying to focus on one thing. Some other entities are trying to stop you from doing that here. As a result, hello, you had to break free from this energy. You had to show somebody better than you could tell them here. You cannot keep me down. You cannot hold me back here. I do not want to endure this Three of Swords energy anymore. Stay away from me. Leave me with all of this negative energy. That's what I'm picking up so far. Leave me be. Stay away from me with negative energy here. Yep, that's what I see. That's what I see. Give me a message. This is what I see. Already. Give me a message here. Baby, I know you ain't coming through with this energy again today. Let's look into it. Let's look into it here. Let's look into it. There's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of energy here. The Empress with the Judgment card. I feel like, baby, somebody's challenging your beliefs or challenging someone's belief. You say issue is the problem. I ain't lying, because every time you come in here, them cards flip over, don't they? Come here. Somebody's challenging your belief here. Three of Pentacles to the Hierophant in the reverse here. Somebody's challenging the bond that you have with your spiritual team, the bond that you have with the Most High here. Somebody's challenging your spirituality here. This is what I'm seeing. And it's more than one person as well. Okay? But with the Empress here and the Judgment here, it's given, I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you here, is what I'm seeing. I'm sorry, Eight of Pentacles is here in chat, okay? Let's go. You said, yes, I can feel it. And you know who they are. Yeah, the message is saying you know exactly who they are. Somebody knows exactly who they are. Because these are people that's been in your energy. These are people that you've confided in. These are people, you know, that knows a little bit of this, knows a little bit of that about your energy is what I'm seeing here. This is not a stranger in your energy. No. This is not a stranger, but you're being tested. Your faith is being tested. Hierophant in reverse here. Will you continue, hello, to work towards your future goal, to step into your Empress energy here, hello? Or will you allow that devil and that Three of Swords here to make you tempt to stay in that demonic energy here, right? Will you have an awakening here? Will you listen to the message that God is giving you here? Thank you for the gift, Casey. Will you listen here? You're being challenged. You're being tested here. Will you step into that divine energy, or will you fold? Will you step in, or will you fold? This is what I'm seeing. Will you work hard at coming out of it, or will you stay? Will you stay? Girl, the audacity of people. Give me a message. The audacity of people. But the trumpet is here. The judgment is here. So I feel like somebody's doing the work to come up out of that here. I feel like Maybe you're fed up. Yeah, maybe you're fed up. Maybe you're tired here. Four of Cups energy. Maybe you're dissatisfied with what these energies had to offer, what that devil-like energy had to offer. Maybe you're not satisfied. You're tired of the heartbreak and pain. You're tired of the setbacks and the losses, right? You're just unhappy with that current situation here. I feel like if people are not reciprocating the energy the way that you're giving it out, then you have all right to what? Move away and do better. Cut ties here. Break these curses here. Somebody is upset about that. Somebody is upset about that. I mean, but people, it's just the audacity of people, man. How much more do you think I could take here? How much more do you think I can take here? I took verbal abuse here. I took physical abuse here. You see what I'm saying? I took a loss on the money bag because the King of Pentacles started off. Hello? I'm trying to focus and get my life back on track here, but you're testing me. You keep testing me here. So it's time for me to what? Work towards something different here. I need to lock in. Step into my divine energy here, focus, and start doing better for me and my life and my family here. This is what I'm saying. Don't test me because you're going to get your feelings hurt every time. Don't test me in the Hierophant in reverse. You're going to get your feelings hurt every time because the judgment tells me I'm listening. I may be slow to respond and react here. Hello, but I'm listening. You're listening to your Father. You're listening to your spirit guides, your angels here. You're listening. You know, you just was hard-headed. You was just hard-headed for a little while. This is what I'm seeing. He said, it's all right, though. Give me a message. Give me a message here. What's going on? Uh-oh, Casey said, I'm listening. All right, well, lock in. This is where it's about to get juicy at. We already know the energy. We already know what's going on. But I'm listening here because strength is at the bottom of the deck here. But I'm listening here. He's about to shut the enemy up, right? Because why? He's getting ready to bring you out of the devil, bring you out of the Three of Swords here. He's going to, listen, he's going to make you show the enemy who he is. Let me tell you something. Your faith is being tested, right? But look at you getting ready to come up out of that. You're about to show them who your team is, who your God is, how you're getting ready to overcome all that you've been through. He's getting ready to shut their mouths up. This is what he's getting ready to do. You get ready to walk with your head high and your shoulders back. The storm is over, I just heard. The storm is over. This is what I heard with the strength card energy here. So you're getting ready to come out of this energy because he said you have to step into the divine. Divine Empress is who you are. Divine Emperor is who you are here. It's time for something new, my friend. It's time to birth something new, my friend. I just need you to listen. I need you to see what's going on in your energy. Continue to work hard at change. Change is inevitable here. Despite what the enemy sees and what the enemy thinks here about the connection between you and your God, right? Despite what they're gathering around saying about you, you're going to overcome that Three of Swords energy by any means necessary. Because you're unhappy with your current situation. That's what I got out of that. That's what I got out of that. The Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Pentacles. Give me a message. That's what I got out of that. Look. Because contrary to belief, somebody's been wanting to sleep better at night. Somebody's been wanting to just release all of that and sleep better at night. You don't want to endure the pain, the stress, the headaches, the depression here. You don't want to endure that. Somebody just said, I just want a good night's sleep. That's all I want is one night of sleep. No stress, no worry. You see what I'm saying? No pain. Not at all. Juggling. Yeah, that was that Two of Pentacles there. Right? So I'm seeing somebody's energies like, I just want to sleep good for one night, Lord. Please release me from this. Excuse me. Release me from this. He says, I will release you, my child. It's awakening time. Wake up. He said, rise again. Rise again. It's time to get up and get at work. It's time to get at work. Let's get active here. Hello. Let's get active here. I'm going to silence them so you can show them. Oh, I'm going to silence them so you can show them here. Three of Wands here with the Page of Wands with the King of Wands. I'm going to silence them so you can show them. This is you stepping into your power here, the Wands. This is the transformation here. This is you seeing the vision, planning it out, and then locking it in. Do you understand what I just said to somebody? Give me a message here. See? I said, all I want to do is sleep better at night. He says, yes, because you've endured a lot of heartbreak and pain. You're suffering a lot of losses here. You've dealt with a lot of liars, a lot of trickster energy here, a lot of deceitful energy here. You says, I want that to be gone. I want that energy to be gone out of my space here. He says, well, you need to start thinking. You need to start thinking of a way to will yourself up out of that. And once you get up out of that here, you have to work hard towards not ever going back to that. That's what he said, Michelle. You cannot go back to that. So unfortunately, you may season here. You may have to work a little harder this season here, but that's okay. You're fighting demons. You're fighting demons here in the fleshly realm and the physical realm. Don't let that go over your head. You got people doing the work on the back side and the front side here. You may be wondering why it's taking you so long to disconnect from that energy here. Somebody may be doing some type of energy with you. You never know. But the Hangman energy speaks. We're not being no fool. We're not just sitting there. We're just not sitting there taking this energy anymore. We're thinking of a way to come up out of that and shift that. You've been enlightened here. A light bulb has went off in your head. This is what I'm speaking about here. See, people think you snoozing and cruising, as I say here, but they don't know you thinking of a master plan. You're thinking of a way to change the outcome. Because you're tired, you're stressed, you want to sleep better at night. This is what it's saying. You want to sleep better at night. Okay? And then he's also shown you, so while you're in the Hangman energy, he's also shown you, as I like to call this card, it's not all lost, okay? You still have two cups in the background. So he's also showing you here, you have nothing to be sad over here. You still have time to rebuild. You still have some emotions in your back pocket. Hello? You still got some mojo and some oomph in your step. This is what he's saying here. I'm still going to leave you with two to get you on your way. I'm going to leave you with two to get you on your way so you could jump back at it again. He said so you could jump back at it again. I got two for you. I got two for you is what he said. But you just have to see that. You have to do something with that too. You have to do something with that too. What you gonna do with it? Knight of Pentacles. There you go, Casey. Two of Pentacles. There you go. So what you gonna do with it? While you sitting there trying to prioritize and they juggling and you juggling here, what you going to do with it? Slow and steady wins the race. So you need to be sitting back obsessing what's going on here. Right? We got to get active at some point. As I call it. To the Ten of Pentacles. What's here? Hey, Nai, how you doing? Happy Monday, guys. Hey, Divinely, how you doing? This is an energy, guys, that somebody is dealing with something right now. We were trying to focus on the bag, but I guess he's taking me down memory lane to tell me why energies is going on the way that they're going on here. Give me something. Queen of Swords is here. Ace of Cups is here. So coming up, my friend, right? We need to be locking into the independence here, right? We need to be locking in because he says an overflow of abundance is coming in here. An overflow of love and emotions is coming in here. You need to protect yourself, guard yourself here. Anything that you're standing on for 26, you need to say what you mean and mean what you say here. We're not allowing him downstairs and his goonies here to come in and take this blessing away from us here. I said you were locked in with the King of Pentacles is what I said. You're trying to be more focused on the bag this season here. Because if it ain't about money, what we talking about, right? You're trying to, listen, I just heard lead by example. Lead by example here. And I say that to say, when energies come into your space here, they have to be on the same wavelength that you are. Okay? They have to be on the same wavelength as you are. So if you want a blessing, you have to be a blessing. Thank you guys for the follows and the shares and the taps and the gifts in advance. Thank you so much. If you're new here, my name is UniqFre, good vibes and positive energy. Okay, I need to be on top of my spirit. Listen, you need to get ready for it because I'm telling you here, they're saying if you're going to speak it, babe, you have to believe what you're speaking, but then you have to stand on that. This is not the time to be going backwards here. We already seen where we came from is what he was showing us in the beginning here. We're headed somewhere else differently here, which requires growth here. But everything that you say, Casey, you have to mean that here. That queen is speaking about stern vocals here. You are using your voice. You're letting it be known this season, Casey. That is so pretty. Thank you so much. Listen, this season is coming in with an overflow of abundance and emotions. You're going to have a good year for 2026. I did not say nothing wasn't going to come in and try to shift it because we already seen who came in chat. But what I'm telling you, this is going to be a better year than you planned it on being because we're making the necessary changes because the Queen of Swords said we're about to stand on the communication that we're speaking here. I'm saying what I mean and I'm meaning what I say. You better believe God has favor over you. You better believe it. That's why he's trying to give you an overflow of abundance. That's why he's trying to give you 5 streams. But that means you got to change some things in your energy here. So if you believe God has something in store for you, babe, you have to activate on that. Okay? You have to activate on that. Right? So that's where we at with this energy, guys. Because I said somebody needs to sleep well. Somebody's tired. Somebody's tired of not resting here. And if you believe God got your back like he said he do, and he's going to lock you into that divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy, you're going to birth something new. Well, I'm going to tell you what you got to do. You got to work hard at it, baby. And you have to listen. You have to listen. You have to listen. You have to pay attention to what's being communicated to you. You have to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities here. Your strength is being tested. I said he's going to silence some people here so you can move forward here. Just hold your head high and shoulders back and keep going. You don't know how strong you are until your strength is tested. Okay? Point blank, period. So let's really talk about that. I said you're being tested with the Hyphen energy in reverse. You got people that's trying to make up their own rules, make up their own Bible, make up their own scripture here. And you can't do that. People are going against the grain and they want you not to go against the grain with them. No. No. That's why the hangman is here, because you're enlightened. You're enlightened here. You're thinking differently here because you know what being dissatisfied feel like. You know when people giving you not even the bare minimum, what it feels like. You're unhappy with your current situation. So guess what? You need to do something about it. You're tired of the tricksters. You're tired of the liars. You're tired of the thieves, deceitful energy. This is what you're tired of. He says, I got something for you. But you got to be open and honest with yourself. Once you be open and honest with yourself and stand on that business here, I will give you an overflow of abundance. But you have to do what? Change. 5 streams. You have to change. And I promise I will bless you. That's what he said to the 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck. I promise I could make you happy. You know the song say, only you can make me happy. Yeah. So that's what's given. 10 of cups energy here. He could do that for you. Oh, he could definitely bless you. He could definitely bless you. Give me a message here. Give me a message. See what I'm saying? Temperance is here, right? Temperance. Let's get balanced. Let's get locked in. Let's get focused. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Let's water our own plants. Water our own grass, as they say. Let's take care of what we have at home first. Let's appreciate the little things. Temperance is here. It's about harmony, about balance, about patience. About patience. I've been grinding hard and burning out. And that's the thing. He don't want you to work hard. He don't want you to work hard. You have to sit back and assess what's going on in your energy. Then you activate. You see what I'm saying? He says work smarter, not harder. That's what I just heard. Work smarter, not harder. Give me a message. You can still get the same thing done. But he says work smarter, not harder. So you got to get out your head in order to work smarter and not harder. Somebody here, Tony, has to get out their head. Sometimes we got to get out of our own way. Hello? Star. Sometimes we have to get out of our own way, guys. Self-imposed barriers here. Limitations here. 8 of Swords. Sometimes mentally we got to get out of our own way. Okay? Who's here? Wow, I just looked at this card, y'all. You already know what the W got going on. Why does this cup have a W in the middle? And you already know what's going on with that. Do y'all know what that W mean for the unicorn tribe? Do anybody know what that W mean for the unicorn tribe? This is my first time seeing that on this card. He just told me to look at that. Bingo! Hey, Gaston! Gaston, you got it. You got it. It's a big win. It's a big win, guys. Let's get this message here. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Hello? Give me a message. What's here? So there go that 3 of Wands again, guys. So he says start planning. He says get excited and start planning here. He wants you to look at what your future is going to look like here once you make the necessary changes here. Look at you looking over the ocean, baby. You got little boats in the water. They out there having a good old time out there in that water here. Look at you looking and seeing, damn, is that what my life could be like here? I would love to live on the waterfront. I would love to own my own boat, man. I'm out here with no stress, baby. Everything, life is life in here. It's a beautiful day to be alive here, man. The breeze is good, baby. This is what I'm talking about here. This is the energy he wants you to be in. He says, water your own grass. Remember, I said that earlier here, Casey. So now your wands, listen, they're growing. They're growing. Flowers on there. They got some life coming up out of there. Come here. Yeah. Wow. Not to mention, you got a dove get ready to put a coin in your cup. But don't let that go over your head because he keep bringing me back to this cup here. You got a dove about to drop some money in your cup, baby. What's going on? With a cross on it. With a cross on it. Lord, you better get me up out of here with a cross on it. Give me a message. That ain't nothing but G-O-D. That ain't nothing but G-O-D here. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about being emotionally stable. You want to be in a happy place in your life, baby. You want to be comfortable. Do you see what I'm saying? You want to be happy. You want to celebrate the small wins and the victories here. You see what I'm saying? Because it's your time to shine. This is your season, somebody. So get excited here. You're about to be in a position, baby. You're about to be celebrated. I'm going to tell you congratulations in advance, just in case you don't come back and tell me, okay? So congratulations, and I'm proud of you, okay? It's going to feel so good. It's going to feel so good. Give me a message here, because when that wind comes in, baby, I just heard Cry Me a River, Justin Timberlake here, because what they said, yeah, when you cry, he's holding you. He hears you. You see what I'm saying? You crying today, but tomorrow you're going to be smiling. You crying today, but tomorrow you're going to be smiling. Yeah. Money in that bank account. Yep. Happier. Yep. Give me a message here. What's here? Look, did we start off with this, Casey? Look, Casey, did we start off with him? So this is confirmation. This was bottom of the deck energy that now has come out in the middle of the deck after God has spoken. Check this out. I said, after you water your grass, plant your seeds. I said, you have little leaves growing. Didn't I say that here? And there he go come out after that card. If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. He said he was going to bless you with 5 streams. Something changing is coming into your energy here. He says you just have to what? Do the work here. You have to stand on that business that you said you would. You have to say what you mean what you say, and get out your own way. That's what he said. Have patience, balance and prioritize. Okay? Continue to work hard. Hold your head high. He's going to silence the enemy because he's about to put you in position to make these people that's testing your faith, he's going to show them a up close and personal view. This ain't even going to be a bird's eye. This shit going to be like binoculars. You're going to be zoomed all the way in. They're going to be zoomed all the way in to see this. They're going to be zoomed all the way in, and they're going to be sick as a damn dog. Boom. They're going to be sick as a dog. I'm telling you. Give me a message. They're going to be sick. They're going to say, damn, we couldn't break her. Damn, we couldn't break them. Damn. Give me a message. So this is, thank you guys. Listen, thank you guys so much for the gifts. I couldn't even talk. Thank you guys so much for the gifts here. So he says, for starters, my friend, let's lock into this 7 of Wands here. Let's start setting boundaries right now. Everything that you spoke about, let's stand on that. Now he says it's time. Now, I'm telling you, you know when my mouth get juicy, you know what time it is. Amen. That's why I be trying to go slow now. Listen. Amen. Listen. He says, for starters, let's set boundaries, guys. Let's set boundaries in place right now. Let's speak this and let's line it up. This is what he said. Okay? Stand for something or fall for anything. And we ain't got time to fall for anything because we about to get this blessing, remember? So start protecting your shit. Period. Okay? Line that shit up. That's what y'all youngsters say. Line that shit up. Give me a message. What's here? Because it's time to rebuild, my friend. He says, set the back. Ooh. So you know when you're doing renovation on a building and on a house, right? You got to put the fence around so when you do the demolition, baby. Definitely, listen. Somebody tried to cross. What? Did you set it straight real quick? You see what I'm saying? But you don't got to come out of character. You don't got to come out of character and crash out the way you used to. Because God watching that too. Right? But this is given when you do a renovation here, how you got to protect your shit, Tony. You line up all around the building here. You see what I'm saying? Because this new tower that's about to be built, Everybody cannot come to that house anymore, to that castle anymore. Cool, calm, and collected. That's what my mama said. Everybody's not going to be able to visit this new castle, this new building, this new home. Everybody can't visit that now here. So he says, while you're in the rebuilding season here, you need to set your guard up, protect your house, get your ADT system here. This is what he's saying. Get it. Because the tower speaks about chaos and disruption in your energy. The tower speaks about things crumbling. It speaks about it's time to rebuild something new here. But what he's saying, Tony, thank you for the love. What he's saying is when you rebuild, everybody can't come this season. So you're in a protective energy here. You're not going to let anybody come in and tear down what you just built here. We don't need fake and phony friends here. I'm going through a tower moment and they're jumping ship. I need help with my basement, but nobody want to fix it. But you was just in the basement watching movies with me the other day type shit. Like, he's going to reveal some things to you here. You see what I'm saying? You got a leaky roof. Oh, don't nobody know no contractors? Come here. But this is what he wants to expose to you. So when you rebuild here, he's saying protect your peace. Everybody can't come into your new space now. That's what I heard. They can't come. They can't come. They can't come. The magician is here. They can't come. I'm talking to a manifester. I'm talking to a prayer warrior here. I'm talking to somebody that believes that this energy is about to happen because you're getting out your own way. You're activated. You're doing the work here. You're listening to the Most High here. You're having patience with yourself. You're giving yourself grace here. You're trying to come out of heartbreak and pain here. You're trying to flip the script. Although you're being tested here, you still see something positive coming out of that. You're still being enlightened here. You're not ignoring the signs. You see what I'm saying? I'm listening. I'm listening. Because why? All I want to do is be at peace. All I want to do is sleep better at night. That's all I want. All I want to do is get a taste of the good life. This is all I want. A little bit of riches. A little bit of happiness, a little bit of love. That's all I want. That's all I want. I ain't asking for much. I ain't asking for much. The divine doesn't ask for much, but she gets it, Casey. She don't ask for much love and self, but she gets it. Why? Because she is the divine being. She's divine energy here. She's power. She's a go-getter. Everything is hers. Everything is possible in her world. Don't let that go over your head. He said, ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. But you got to listen. You have to understand. Hello. What horn was that? Ain't no limit to where she go. See, you have to understand. Ain't no limit. When it gets to a point in your life where you have to change and you're speaking about growth and blessings and things like that, you have to understand it's going to be a sacrifice, babe. It's going to be a sacrifice, babe, because now you got to come out your comfort zone, babe. God putting somebody in position here. He's disrupting your energy here because you're too comfortable here. You have to thank Gaston that he would have not revealed certain things to you. Hello. He would not have revealed certain things to you in the manner he did unless you was comfortable. You endured so much for so long here. You keep overlooking things and turning your eye, turning the cold shoulder like, yeah, it's all right, blah, 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 blah. So if God didn't reveal this tower to you, you would never change. You would never change. Because as humans, we get comfortable, we get complacent. You see what I'm saying? So he's showing you something. He's putting you in position to see something because he says, what? It's time to change something. I want to bless you with something different here because where you're planting and watering your seeds is getting you nowhere. Hello. He says it's getting you nowhere. But the thieves coming in taking from you, and they smiling in your fucking face the whole time they want to take your place. I tell y'all all the time, you the big fish, Sukiyana. What's going on? You the big fish. Why do you think people come in your energy to try to use you, to try to steal from you? Because you have everything they don't have. You have everything they don't have. And to you, you think you don't have anything. You'd be surprised what a motherfucker be jealous about. What a motherfucker be envious about. I'm just telling you. Okay? He said a Pisces. Come here. My name is UniqFre. If you want the truth, stick around. I will kindly give it to you. If you're new here, welcome. If you want to change something in your energy, then listen. We're about learning lessons so we can get a blessing, my friends, okay? But you have to be open and honest with yourself. I can't do that for you, but I can talk to you, okay? Let's finish. You got to stand on your own shit, as seen in The Magician is here, okay? So the Magician is about being a manifester. It's about being a prayer warrior. It's about the Most High putting you in positions where you're going to win every time, okay? You have the Empress energy here. You're going to win. That's an abundant woman here. You're going to win, okay? But somebody here has a decision to make. User 170. You have a decision to make here. And it's a hard decision, I am. Hi, baby. How you doing? I am Cena. You have a decision you have to make here. This is something that you've been avoiding, something that you've been putting off here. You see what I'm saying? You have to make that decision. It's time to get off the stoop. If you ain't shitting, then get off the pot. What's going on, Nicki Minaj? You got a decision to make. And this might be one of the toughest decisions that you've ever had to make, 27. But what I'm trying to tell you, if you're trying to get to this divine energy, you have to take the blinders off. I need you to see this. You are deserving of happiness. You are deserving of money. You are deserving of business. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of healing. You are deserving of everything that the devil thought he took from you. Because they said the devil thought he had me, thought my life was over. He turned it. You got to understand. He always show up for you, don't he? He ain't never left you hanging before. And if you feel like he left you hanging, it was because you was doing your own thing and you weren't paying attention to where he was leading you and where he was guiding you. You want to do your own thing. I told y'all earlier that you can't go against the grain 33 and think Most High not going to still keep beating you up. He's trying to get you in alignment. He's trying to get you in alignment. That's all I'm telling you. If you and your feelings, that's a you problem. Let's address the center of the energy. Okay? Give me a message. Who's here? Let's do it, right? Because at the end of the day, this is what it's about. It's a me problem, Kim. It definitely is a you problem. It ain't a me problem, right? I got my own stuff. I can't take on everybody else's here. But this is about love. This is about love. If you don't have pure, genuine love in your energy, man, and all you got is crab leeches and crumb snatchers and breadcrumbing people in your energy, you have to reconsider why you allow them energies to stay there and you keep loving on them while they're taking from you. Why you do that? Why you do that? Somebody's about to get a new boo for 26, though. You're about to come in partnership on a business deal with someone, and you're about to be in love. 9 of Pentacles. I can't lie. You're about to be in love here. You're about to be satisfied with either your independence. You could be just even in love with your singleness here. You could be just loving on you, doing things for you as well this season here, if you don't have a significant person here. But something's coming in with the 9 of Pentacles here. You're about to be at a space, man, where you're enjoying life. You're happy. You're happy here. I don't even need a man or a woman. What's going on? I'm loving on me. I'm loving on me. Yeah, give me that fruit tree. What's going on? I'm loving on me. Somebody's got a garden. Somebody's going to be doing a garden. But the 9 of Pentacles is there. Hello? Give me 2 more cards here. Y'all have to believe this, guys. You have to believe this. You do the work. This is the outcome here. I want a fruit tree. What's going on? Yeah. There you go. Slow and steady wins the race, my friends. You don't need to rush into a relationship this year. You don't need to rush into that business deal. I'm telling you to read the fine print. I'm telling you to assess the energy that's going on here. This is the slowest card in the deck. He's going to sit here and he's going to observe everything that's going on around him. And then I'm going to make my investment wisely. So for somebody under the sound of my voice here you go, Casey. I'm seeing it. Listen, here you go. Showed you that 3 times today. What's here? You say he needs to step up, right? But why do he need to step up? He ain't stepped up before. Come on, because I'm ready to eat. Let's talk about it. He ain't stepped up before. What you want him to step up for now? You see what I'm saying? Look at this. What you want him to step up for now? He ain't never had to do nothing. She didn't never have to do nothing. You was always there holding it down. You holding it down. See, this is the problem. We let people get away with too much in our energy. And then you have to ask yourself, why do I allow this shit here? Why do I allow this? This is what you have to figure out, guys. He said it's all for nothing. I can't. Give me a message. Should be nothing. So why do we do it? I'm not saying relationships, business deals don't have issues. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, why do we let it go on for 5 years? Why do we let it go on for 5 months? Why do we let it go on for 5 weeks? People will only show you who they are. Because when they come in breadcrumbing, when they coming in being deceitful and trickster here, one thing about it, baby, the true person will come out. So you start seeing little shit in the beginning. They looking back at you like, yeah, I got away with it again. They ain't see it. But you seen it. Because why? You felt it. You felt the shift in the energy. You felt the deceit, the heartbreak, the pain. You felt it. You weren't sleeping at night. You felt it. You sitting there looking like you lost the world. You felt it. So the question is, but why did we put up with it for so long? So it was all for nothing. You gained nothing out of this. You had wasted time, wasted energy, wasted money, wasted love. Definitely saw it. Should have left a long time ago. We see this. We heard it. We see what the fuck going on. We ain't stupid. We see this. You're loving and caring energy. All you want is love, somebody here. All somebody wants is love and compassion here. That's all somebody want here. So what we tend to overlook, and we allow people to cross our boundaries every now and again because of the love that we desire for them here. Not knowing you're on the fruit tree side, but this joker got some other shit going on. You see what I'm saying? But you already knew that. Because things started happening under your nose. You started seeing emails. You started seeing text messages. The money start drying up. The love start drying up. People start being ghosts in your energy here. You knew what was going on. You knew it. But you refused to make that choice. You refused to make that decision here. So as a result, people fuck with you mentally here. They got you all caught up because of the energy here. They played in your energy, got you all caught up telling you lies. I don't know why Ghost Rider significant. Somebody likes the movie Ghost Rider. But they were ghosting. You see what I'm saying? But they were telling you all kind of lies, got you caught up in the head. You believe that shit. You believe the boss. You believe that boss was going to give you that promotion. You've been working there 5 years. They promoted your ass yet. You believe he was going to marry you. She was going to be a good woman. You believed it here. And all they did was cause you heartbreak and pain here. Right? Yeah. You could sit in and do what you want and spin around, boo. I don't care. Okay? He says, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Look, every time I try to go, because they come in with a little ass offer. Knight of Cups. You feel like you put in enough time here. I'm going to just stick it out. I'm going to just stick it out. I've been doing this for some time now. I'm going to stick it out. People going to change. People going to change. Look. He says to lock into the high priestess energy, my friend. He says use your discernment. Don't be no damn fool. You've been a fool long enough. High priestess is here. Listen to yourself for once. Give me one more here. He baby said you wasted a lot of time out your life. And so you got to understand that's time you can't get back. That's time you can't get back. 7 cups. That's time you can't get back. They put you through the ringer 7 different times. They ran 7 different games. Let me wake up today and see what's in the cup today. You don't even know what type of energy they coming with. You can't even call it, as I say. I can't even call it, man. How you feeling today? I can't even call it. 7 of Cups is here. For me, the time was needed for the lessons. After 7 times, we were fooled. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because they showed you more than once. A person showed you more than once. But he was definitely my biggest lesson. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't be who I am right now without that time. And that is the true statement here because the Empress tells you so. So he says it's time for you to lock in into who you are now. Because that heartbreak and pain made you to the Empress energy. That's how we started the message. He said because him downstairs wanted to come in and everybody around him wanted to come in and inflict all kind of pain here. But then he turned around and said he was putting you in this divine energy. So what? Lessons learned. Lessons learned. Patiently waiting for my biggest blessing. Right? Because at the end of the day, this is where you want to be. You want to be satisfied in life. You want to be in peace at life. But you have to do what? You have to really release and let go. You have to really release and start walking where the Most High is guiding you. It's time to take an adventure. It's time to do something different, is what he's saying. You've given up too much of your peace and sanity for a motherfucker that didn't appreciate it. Who's here? He said, number 2. We're not playing number 2. We're not playing number 2. Hello? Because the death card tells me otherwise. I don't have to play number 2 no more. I'm the number 1 player, baby. I'm the number 1 player, baby. The death card, what you talking about? They about to be come back at your feet. They about to be come back at your feet. Please don't go. Tank. Begging you not to go. Please. Please. Motherfucker got his hands up at please. Please don't go. Because they see who you are now. They see what they're losing now. They're losing, thank you so much. They're losing a divine being. They're losing someone that genuinely cared about them. They're losing a provider and a protector here. They're losing a motivator and an influencer here. They're losing the love of their life here. They are losing. Bye. Because I got to go. I'm on my motherfucking horse because I'm stepping into my power here. I got to go. I don't care how much you beg and plead me. You could take you, the kids, and everybody else with you. I can't stay. I got somewhere to go. We're not doing number 2. Yeah. And I'm putting that on the 2 of Pentacles. I'm no longer getting ready to juggle my life and my happiness and my sanity for nobody else anymore. The Death card says it's time for a transition here. It's time for a change, Nae. He says it's time for a change. When are you going to make that change? You're so loving. You're so caring. All people got to do is apologize and you take them back. All people got to do is apologize and you take them back. All people got to do is come in with a little ass offer and you say, all right, okay. No. One out of 10 and a unicorn is an 11, baby. What's here? Hi, Miss Billionaire. Give me a message. Let's get this message, y'all. Hey, be chillin'. How you doing? Give me a message here because I'm tired of playing with y'all. Right? We're not playing number 2. We're not playing number 2. We're not playing number 2. Why? Because he says something's getting ready to shift real quick in your energy, 8 of Wands here. He says, so get prepared. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. He says, I see you. I see you, and they're going to see you too here because you are the Empress, remember? You're about to be seen, you're about to be recognized here, and it's going to happen very quickly, my friend. Divinely, this is what I'm talking about. He says you get on your horse as the Death card, no matter how much they beg and plead you to stay. We got somewhere to go and be. He said very quickly, everything is going to pay off very quickly, and you're going to start being rewarded. You're going to start being recognized. You're going to start being appreciated by somebody new coming in. Remember, we had the Lover's card. Look. Yeah. Told you. Hey, big dog, how you doing? Listen, this is what I'm tapped into, guys. He says it's going to be a bumpy ride, but you got this. It might be a bumpy ride, but you got this. He said it's going to shift very quickly here. People are going to start respecting you. People are going to start congratulating you. They're going to be giving you compliments. Hello? Yeah. Give me a message. What's here? Where Casey at? There go that 2 of Pentacles, Casey. There go that 2 of Pentacles. I said, no more. 26, I'm no longer juggling my happiness, my peace, my sanity, my finances, my heart. Yeah, I'm no longer juggling that to appease you. I am the Empress. Remember, I'm putting me first. Hello? That's what we said. Give me a message. Hey, Candy girl, how you doing? It said Candy Smiles. I said, hey, Candy girl. Candy Smiles, how you doing? You know, I call my car Candy girl. Candy Smiles in chat. So we're speaking about the 4 of Wands. We're speaking about the 4 of Wands. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. 11/11, that's what y'all wanted, right? You wanted that celebration? He said it's graduation day. He said get your cap and gown, it's graduation day. I said I was going to congratulate you in advance is what I said. So there you go. 4 of Wands, congratulations on your journey, baby. Because you're going to win this season. He already told us that. You're going to win this season. I said I was saying congratulations in advance. So there you go. Know what I'm I'm talking about. You just got to stay confident, my friend. You just have to stay confident here. Start putting your shit back on too. I don't care if it's winter time. So put your Uggs on, put your Timberlands on, put your Nike boots on. I don't know what y'all wear these days, but just put your shit on. It's all about looking good. You understand what I'm saying here? You're doing this for you, somebody here. You're doing this for you, 444 Divinely. Listen, this is who it's been about the whole time. You. Nobody else. So start acting like it. Start investing in yourself, guys. I'm telling you, you've been sleeping on yourself for too long. And somebody need to flip their mattress as well. It's a new year. Either get a new one or flip it. What's here? Yeah, there you go. Start putting your shit on for you. Start speaking life into yourself. Start buying yourself something new here. It don't got to be the rags, the riches. You see what I'm saying? But it's just about treating yourself. Be chilling, Casey. When the last time you bought yourself something? When the last time you gave yourself a compliment here? When the last time you told yourself we could do this here? I believe in you here. I love you here. You don't do it enough. Yeah. You want to feel it. You want to see it. Okay? Give me one more. Shout out to y'all. I'm here for it. Shout out to y'all. 5 of Pentacles is here. You see what I'm saying? People could be on the outside trying to look and they can't even see how you coming. People is about to be in poverty here because they cannot come with you here. People about to be broke, busted, disgusted, and can't be trusted here. Do you understand what I'm telling you? They can't even. He said, you can't. How you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. They 5 of Pentacles. They can't even pay for the ticket. You can't even get in. You can't get that close to me this season. How can you hate me from the monitor screen? I can't even see you, Doug. I'm watching me. And the unicorns in the back, and the candles, and the flowers, the money tree, the bamboo. How you gonna hate from outside the club, Doug? You can't even get in. This is where you need to be at, friend. That's what I'm saying. 7 of Wands. Protect your shit. Hey y'all, hey, if y'all are new here, my name is UniqFre. Good vibes and positive energy. That unicorn tribe is who we be. We learn lessons to get blessings, okay? You want the truth? Then listen. I'm going to give it to you. But you got to own your shit, guys, and you have to do the work. I only stand on 2 things, my breath and my cards, okay? I don't break them for nobody. We always put that on Scarface. What's going on here? Yeah. Please keep in mind, I do not DM you for readings. I have a lot of fake pages. There's a lot of scammers that steal my content and my videos. I do not message you for readings. You have to see me live, okay? If you would like a private reading, I can do that, but you have to contact me. My information is pinned on my page. Everything is my name. What's going on? Magician is here. We saw that before. So I want to talk to somebody that's ready to make something happen, as seen in the Magician here, because this is the first card out. That's a number 1 there. We already spoke about 1111 here with the 4 of Wands here. So let's start manifesting here. Let's start putting some motion and some action behind that here. Let's start watering our own grass so we can start seeing some leaves growing on our trees, guys, okay? This is for somebody in the back that came in late. This is for somebody in the back that came in late here. I need you to change your perspective because you have a choice to make. You have a decision to make. This is all surrounding some type of conflict and chaos that was revealed to you here. Most High say, are you going to hear me? Can you hear me? Are you willing to learn? I said somebody's faith what's being tested here. He says you're going to be okay because I'm going to take care of people. I'm going to silence people's mouth in the background. You don't have to worry about that. I just need you to keep moving forward, keep working hard, okay? Pay attention to what's going on in your surroundings and be cautious of what you're invested in here. He says somebody's unhappy with their current situation. You're dissatisfied with people in your energy here. Let's talk about that here. He says, but despite them begging and pleading for you to stay here, it's time for you to go here. Stop fighting battles alone. Every time you need someone, they're running from you. You're fighting your own battle. You don't have no help. You need help here. You need someone to talk to. You need some money. You need some loving. But where are they? Where were you? They are gone. So now they want to beg you to stay. I don't have time, baby. I don't have time to keep juggling. I'm putting me first because I remember who the hell I am. I built my confidence up. I don't care what you thought. I'm about to show you better than I could tell you. You heard what I just said? Because I'm tired. I'm tired. I got more than one person in my energy that's talking bad about me, that's wishing ill will on me. I'm tired of that energy, guys. You got me going in circles. 7 whole days, 7 whole nights here. You got me in my head. I'm fucked up mentally here. I don't know which way to go. Somebody help me here. He says, yeah. Them offers that's coming in, miss me with that shit. That's what he said. You could miss me with it. You could miss me with it because where I'm headed at, I'm looking for peace. I'm looking for solidarity here. I want rest here. So I have to protect my energy and everything that I love. That's what he said here. He says addictions, toxicity, karmicville, you have to be gone. Vamoosh, your time is up. That was 25. I'm done. I said what I said. Take it or leave it here. I'm putting God first. He showed me more than once what has to be done here. I'm ready to rebuild stronger, better. And if it ain't about the money, then don't be blowing me up, hitting my line, because I'm focused, T.I. I'm focused on the back here. I'm on my throne. I'm living an abundant life. What he said, I'm living my best life. What? I ain't going back and forth with you bitches. I ain't got time here. See, you thought I was going to stay in my feelings, but he reminded me I had 2 more cups in the background. You fucked around and made me find out who I was here. I didn't lose it all. You made me think I lost it all. I didn't lose anything. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking to a prayer, a manifester, a warrior. He says things is going to shift in your energy. All you got to do is get active and stay on go here. Water your own seeds, your own plants here, and I promise I will make your trees grow. And at the end of the day gotta end. It's up to you how it ends, my friend. 4 of Wands is here. He says she's got her own thing. That's why I love her. That's what he said here. That's what he said here. Hey, Keish, how you doing? Welcome in, guys. If you're new, my name is UniqFre. What's here? Somebody's curious here, inspiration, and taking a leap here. Give me a message. I have nature here. Somebody likes lilies. Somebody likes daisies here. But nature is very significant here. Somebody likes to go out and just breathe and just smell nature here. You just like to be out in the cold. This is your season. So you like to stand on a porch just to smell the crisp air or something like that. But the message is saying go out into nature, guys. Go out into nature, okay? Give me a message. What is nature? So you have to be open to new things. If you're not into flowers, maybe you should get into them here. I said, what's nature? He says, be open here. So you have to understand, you have to draw the curtain back. That's the only way to the rainbow here. You can't see the rainbow. He said you can't hate from outside the club. You can't get in. You can't see the rainbow if the curtains are closed. So sometimes you got to open up your windows, guys. You got to let some energies up out of your house here. Sometimes you have to see it so you can believe it here. You understand what I just said here? Be open to change. Stop fighting the process. God do not want you here stressed. He do not want you here struggling. You understand what I just said? That was not why you was created. You were here to live an abundant life. If you're the chosen one and you're a unicorn under the sound of my voice here, and you're gaining something from this message here, then you were meant to live the abundant life here. So you have to be open to change here. Do not be afraid to pull back that veil, to pull back that curtain here. It's something else on the other side of the door when you walking out. So don't be afraid to go out there here. Don't be afraid to smell the flowers while you're here. When you DEAD and gone, you don't know what the hell they smell like. I want to talk to somebody that want their flowers now. I said somebody was planting a garden earlier. I said somebody, okay, I see you trolling, amen. Yeah, so give me my flowers now. Give me my, I want to smell them now. What you talking about? Don't throw that shit on my casket. I want them here now. Keep that shit when I'm gone. I can't do nothing with it. He says, you're a beacon, UniqFre. You're a beacon. Give me a message here. Welcome in, 3080 you all. How y'all doing today? My name is UniqFre, guys. Unicorn Tribe is who I be, who we be. Family. What's here? Let's talk about it. So it's all about the process, guys. It's all about crossing your T's and dotting your I's here. It's all about getting in alignment here. It's all about locking in, staying focused here. Somebody's a doodler here. Somebody has a diary here. You may have to write something down here, but the Most High just told me it's about the process. He's ordering your steps. He's ordering your steps. You're about to be embarking on a new path here. I'm trying to tell you, he already said to be open. He wants you to get your flowers while you're here. Do not miss the process here. It's being rewritten. Give me a message here. He's rewriting. Somebody just used a pencil today, but he wants me to tell you that you are enough here, but you just have to get awakened. Somebody got their eyes arched as well today here. Somebody like green contacts here, but he says you are enough, my friend. And remember that, because you were in the 8 of Swords, guys. Okay. Which meant self-doubt, self-imposed limitations here, but you're overcoming that. Okay. You are enough is what he said. And you have to awaken to that. Okay. Your future higher self is grabbing your hand right now. Your future higher self is grabbing your hand right now saying, come with me. It's okay. Come with me. Be open to come with me during this new process that the Most High is rewriting for you here. You're about to be seen when you walk through that curtain, baby. When you know when you at a show, he said when you at a show and you see the crowd cheering and rooting you on, the anticipation when you come out from behind that curtain. I'm getting too excited. I need to slow down. He said, because I gave you the 6 of Wands earlier today. He says, you're about to be seen and recognized and rewarded here. I just said he was writing a new process, ordering your steps here. You have to be open, ready to come through the curtain because your future higher self saying, take my hand. I got you. Shit. Okay, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more here. Because he says everything is unfolding. Everything is unfolding as UniqFre just said it was. Growing. Come here. It's about to unfold. You're about to see what I'm talking about. And that goes back to us planting them seeds, watering our own grass. Everything is unfolding. We had a rainbow or a rainbow color like 2 times here. You got it behind the curtain here. And then you got it on your tree of unfolding. I'm just trying to tell you, growing is here, but you have to release. Growing is here, but you have to release something, my friend. That was that 2 of Swords we spoke about earlier. You're growing. You're maturing. You're wiser. You're wiser here. You're ready to release. I just heard I'm ready to release, man. I'm ready to get rid of that shit, man. I wasted so much time. I lost so much shit, man. I'm ready to rebuild here. I'm ready to embark on a new journey here. I'm ready to give it to God right now. Amen. UniqFre is ready to give it to God, man. All of my pain, my worries here. Take it away from me, Father, here. I release it in your name. Jesus, amen here. Because that's about the wisdom here. That's about being locked in. Somebody likes clams here. Somebody likes clams here. Pearls is very significant. Come here. Clams and pearls are very significant. Give me one more card. You better release it. Because it can't come with you. It can't come with you. So you have to release it. Why would you want to step into this new blessing and take that old shit with you and take that devil-like energy with you? Why would you want to do that? You're not going to be happy here. You're not going to be emotionally fulfilled because you're still dealing with him downstairs. No, release it now, he said. Release it. Give me one more here. What's unfolding here? What's unfolding here? Yeah, yeah. Yep. You got pearls? You got pearls? That's what I'm talking about. This speaks about the light in the dark here. This speaks about the light in the dark here. So this is giving me that hangman energy here. When you sit back and you start seeing things for what they really are here. You're sitting in the dark and your mind is just going, baby. You start seeing shit you never seen before. This is what I'm talking about. This is about being locked in. This is about being enlightened. The light in the dark here. When you're going through dark times, you start seeing the light. Sometimes, matter of fact, close your eyes right now. Close your eyes right now. Sometimes you can't see the light until you turn the picture black. I'm not trying to pipe up today, y'all. When I get animated, that's my pipe up. And he said, ain't no lies told, because that's the clarity here. Because that's the clarity here. I said, when you close your eyes, sometimes you don't get to see the light until you turn the picture black. That's exactly what I said. He said, and I put that on clarity. He said, I put that on the truth. What's going on? I'm telling y'all the message. I'm trying to get low. I'm trying to get low here. I'm trying to get up out of here. But listen, pipe it up. Pipe it up. I come in alive just to pipe it up. I represent unicorns. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Yeah. Give me 2 cards here. Miss Billionaire says, I closed my eyes and I saw, listen, what did you see here? I saw angel wings and the sunlight. Congratulations. Now, answer that. Answer me this. How did it make you feel? Hi, Charm. How you feeling, baby? How did it make you feel? So imagine life unfolding right before your eyes because you were open to take on a challenge that UniqFre just gave you here, and you got awakened to what you saw. When you closed your eyes, you saw a light that was in the darkness here. So at that point, you released some toxins and released it into the universe here. You realized you were enough to experience what you just experienced, which just showed you a sign of growth here. Your future higher self was telling you, I'm about to give you your flowers while you are here. You just have to trust the process. They not fucking with me. Stop. I can't. Listen, this is the 3rd rainbow. How many times I'm going to show y'all a rainbow? 3 is a charm. You know that come in the form of my God, baby. Jesus, God, the Holy Spirit here, baby. Come here. Mind, body, and spirit. What's going on? So you got 3 rainbow colors I'm trying to show you. So 3 is significant here. Somebody need to put 3, 3, 3 in chat right now. You need to put it because the universe is trying to show you something here. I'm giving you rainbows. You better act like you own it. The rainbow speaks about hope, my friends. Listen, Naive 444, New Hope, look, Candy, how you doing? Divinely, let's go. You better do it. Listen, the rainbow speaks about hope. Miss Billionaire, I'm Cena. Listen, y'all, I only stand on 2 things, my breath and my cards. I'm going to say something to you. He's going to show you a card to validate what I just said. It's up to you to believe what's happening under your eyesight right now. Okay? Under the sound of your ears right now. I'll make you a believer in real life. What's here? Let's do it. So there's your crown, my friend. There's your crown, my friend. Yeah. because I said we were winning. So I need everybody under the sound of my voice to call your personal power back. I said we were releasing. We were releasing, remember? I said we were releasing. So he says, once you release, I will give you a new crown. Reclaim your personal power back. Woo! He said it's too late to turn back now. Give me a message. Oh my God. So we're speaking about resilience being here. Okay. Now here go these flowers again. I know you're not going to troll me with the flower here. Here goes the cowrie shell, speaking about abundance. Look. We're speaking about medical staff and healing. He's getting ready to heal somebody in this season. You didn't think you could overcome that. You didn't think you would be better. You didn't think you would just be able to woosah. He's going to heal you. He says he's going to take care of you. He's going to heal you from that pain. He's going to heal you from that brokenness. He's going to heal you if you're willing to be healed, is what he said here. He says, so resilience is here. He's going to make sure you overcome some things, which we said before here. He says now you have the abundance, which is the cowrie shell here. Somebody could have braids and have these shells in your daughter's hair and your hair here, but very significant here. We're speaking about abundance. Divinely said, I sent 300 comments. Shout out to Divinely. Wow! Thank you for the support. So I'm going to give you this abundance, my friend. This is what he said. You're about to overcome some things. Let's close the energy. Let's close it here. Okay? I think this is the wrong deck I picked up. Let's see what's in this one, though. Hey. What's this? Okay, be cautious and don't make yourself feel guilty about bad decisions that you've made, okay? If you felt like something was wrong with the decision making that you've made, if it comes back into your energy, then it's meant to be, okay? What's here? I think this is the wrong one. But we're gonna rock out without cock out, okay? Divine timing is real, okay? But so is procrastination here. So you have to understand, guys, either you're going to move forward or you're going to stall and procrastinate here, okay? Let's lock in with that energy. Divine timing is real, okay? But we cannot procrastinate. We cannot stall, okay? Get that shit done. I want you to get this blessing, okay? Hey, Mama Miss, how you doing? What's here? Okay, so we're speaking about, wow. It says even the moon takes a break, so sit down. So somebody's overexerting themselves and somebody's doing too much here. Even the moon is taking a break, okay? The moon says BRB, be right back. I'm on break. So somebody here under the sound of my voice is working too hard, okay? Take a break, my friend, okay? You've been working a lot. Please take a break, okay? Give me one more here. And some people probably feel like I can't take a break. It's only me. I'm the only one. I'm the only provider. I ain't got no help. I got to do it. I got to do it. Okay, I understand that. But Spirit is saying you just have to take time for yourself, okay? You need to deny access to people that do not deserve it, because you may be investing a lot into a lot of people here, and that could be the reason why that you're exhausted and tired, okay? So deny access to some people, okay? Do not be in denial, but deny access. Okay? Yep. So we have past life energy here. Karmic lessons here. So if the spirits here are continuously putting you through the same situation, is because you have not learned the lesson. Okay, let's learn lessons here. You're experiencing a lot of deja vu energy here. Okay, give me one. You said, that's me, I can't. Well, you got to try your best. You got to try your best. See, the problem is, I didn't even pay attention to this card here. The problem is, we have a lot of unhealthy energy that's surrounding us here. You keep going back reading text messages. You keep going back replaying voicemails, emails and shit here. Delete that here. You're keeping yourself in that energy here. Don't read that shit. That's old news. That's why you in the energy you in. Reclaim your peace is what the message said. Remember, the crown says reclaim your power. Remember? Personal power. This message says reclaim your peace. Give me 2 cards from this deck here. Close it on out here. Yay! They said we had 105,000, y'all. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much. Let's close this real strong real quick. Give me 3 cards here, Spirit. Thank you so much for using me as a conduit of energy here to give the collective a message here. If at least one card resonated, then my job was done here. Yeah, somebody's dealing with a lot of differences, a lot of conflict in your energy here. He's saying to handle that, deal with that energy accordingly here, and let's move forward, okay? Get your head out of the clouds here. Face the reality of what's going on in your energy. Take charge, okay? You have somebody in your energy that's sending you mixed signals here. Somebody is blocking their emotions. Somebody's not being emotionally truthful, if that makes sense, in your energy here, okay, as it pertains to a commitment here. This is a heart's hidden secret deck here. So somebody could be dating somebody. It could be familyship, friendship, I don't know here. But somebody's not being truthfully honest about their feelings towards you, okay? It's blocked emotions or mixed emotions here, and it's causing some type of conflict, and y'all are clashing. If that's the energy that was surrounding this here, that you keep reading, you keep replaying back, delete that shit, man. It should be no confusion. It should be no confusion. That's why you don't have peace in your energy here. You're too busy going back and forth. No, we're not in a mind state of confusion in relationships here. Not this season here. See what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody's dealing with a lot of hot and cold energy, guys. Listen, be done with that. I'm telling you, be done with that. A motherfucker ain't gonna change unless they want to change. And I gotta give it to you like that, straight up, no motherfucker chaser. Because he said that's how I need to give it to you here. Listen. Oh, that's you, Candy Smiles? Listen. Listen, babe. We can't change people, but we could change us. We can't change people, but we could change us. Okay? If you're not happy in your situation, let's do something about it here. Let's do something about it here. Okay? Let's do something about it here. Possibilities in depth. We're speaking about being aware of what's going on in your energy here. Stop turning the blind eye. If you're unhappy, be honest with yourself here and deal with that energy accordingly here. Okay? So as a result, if you're feeling withdrawn from someone here, then you already know what you need to do. Stop rolling the dice over your life. I said we're not juggling anymore. You're better than that. You're better than that. Give me one more. Yeah. See. So we have silence and foundation here. This speaks about no words. Everything don't need a response, guys, okay? Like I said earlier, people are going to show you who they are. They're going to show you who they are. You don't need a reason as to why you want to move on and do better for yourself in this season, okay? No explanation is needed here. You want to look and focus about stability here. I couldn't even get that out. He's trying to mess with my throat chakra here. You're looking for some type of stability here, and you're looking to be established this season, okay? Do not let this energy interfere with that. Stop cutting yourself short this season. Stop cutting yourself short this season, okay? Listen, y'all. The message was good, but there's some energies that still have some work to do here, right? And I didn't say it would be easy. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy to pick up and go, to pick up and cut somebody off, to pick up and start a new life, I know it's not easy here, guys. But you have to try. If you want better for yourself, you have to try. As my mother say, nothing beats a failure but a try. Okay? Y'all got this. You just have to be open. You have to be open. This is stuff that you've been longing for. You want love. You want stability. You want peace here, right? Divine femme, divine masculine here. Stop bluffing yourself out this season and walk into a new beginning here. I've already told you, if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you here. Hello? It'll come back. But you have to put yourself first here this season and finally be done with that, okay? Stop. It says cloudy judgment, but that's you clouding your own judgment. Okay? You do deserve it. You really do. You really do. Okay? Listen, y'all. Stuff is going to be unfolding right before your eyes here, especially if you're doing the work. You have to understand that. The clarity that you're looking is going to come to you. You don't have to do too much here. Some of you guys have to set them boundaries here. Some of you guys need to, address that inner child. Somebody's shit. You ain't have a good upbringing here. You're still holding a grudge against your parents for your childhood or something like that. I don't know here. Or the person that you're with is dealing with that here. You don't have time to raise a woman or a man is what I'm locked into. You got your own damn children. Hello? You ain't got time to be raising nobody else here. She said, when I see your mama, I'm going to tell her how she raised a bitch. Straight up, no chaser here. Yeah. Cardi B. You got to lock into your future higher self. Get in alignment here. If it's taking you off alignment, reconsider what's in your energy, who's in your energy that's causing this type of shift. Look, she said, I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way and still I stay here. Wow. Wow. Huh. Okay. So that's what's going on here. She said, I don't know why you want to do me wrong. See? See? Power lines, energy. See, it's all about the energy that these people bring to you, y'all. If it's not positive vibes and positive energy, you already know what is given. It's a big fucking no. No. Read the room. Read the energy. Y'all got me cussing. I keep on running back to you. Well, you keep running back to him, but now you're crying because I trusted you. I trusted you. It's so sad what love will make you do. All the things that we accept be the things that we regret. Don't let that go over your head. Didn't I say ask yourself earlier why you keep accepting it? Why you keep allowing it? Then you regretting it, complaining about it later. You tired? Time wasted? Got an attitude, frustrated? They don't appreciate you now. They ain't going to appreciate you. Somebody has to grow up. They have to mature. She said, you're never going to change here. But see, you have to understand here. You have to understand. You're not on the same maturity level here. I don't care if that is your manager. They immature as fuck. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how the hell you got the promotion anyway. Oh, you must have knew somebody. Come here. You and that person keep going back and forth, don't understand each other because y'all not on the same maturity level. Period. Either you're childish or they are. Your attention span not the same. Oh, shit. You know that shit ain't right. You know you smarter than a 5th grader. I'm not in a season of teaching. Hell no. You got to prove to me. You got to prove to me this season why you need to stay in my energy. I'm listening. Prove to me. I need to see something. I need to see something. Cause guess what? I ain't lying. Level up. Because guess what? All that talk you was doing, you still ain't showed the hell up. I'm trying to level up here. And time is ticking. Tick tock. Tick tock. I'm trying to level up. And I can't level up with you moving the way that you moving. Just how y'all gotta look at it. You know I ain't lying. Hell no, ain't no damn lies in my life. Listen, ain't naive. They definitely gonna have to earn that damn spot right now. I ain't giving it to you. I ain't giving it to you. And if you already in the spot, oh baby, you gotta work triple time to keep it. So what you about to do? What you about to do? I said, cause I'm trying to see something. Huh? So what you about to do? And that's how you have to be, guys. It's not selfish. The message said it's not selfish to protect your peace, protect your sanity, protect your investment. It's not selfish, guys. You were already here in a dissatisfied energy here. It's not selfish to want to love yourself better this season here, to work harder. You want to reap your benefits. You want to see your shit. What are you talking about? We in a relationship, all we doing is sleeping and fucking. What the fuck? We ain't building nothing. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing. Arguing, sleeping, and fucking. I don't know who that was for, but somebody needs to hear that. But my father is at the bottom of the deck here. Step into your power, guys. You are the creator, the author of your own life. If he's divinely guiding you here, masculines, if you in chat, he can shift everything around in your favor, my friend. He can shift everything around, wow, in your favor. Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. 3 major arcana is coming at you the hard way with the 2 of Wands. Forever grateful to be given the opportunity to give you all a reading today. My name is UniqFre. Thank you so much for your support today. If at least one card resonated, my job was done. If you enjoyed the entertainment or whatever you enjoyed about the live, then my job was done. It's been an honor to serve you all today with a blessing. Y'all have a wonderful night. I will return tomorrow. Same place, same time. 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, okay? Be there or be square. Thank you so much. Hey, Erica, how you doing? Hey, Tony. E-Baby, I see you. Now, I see you. Miss Billionaire, I see you. Candy Smalls, I see you. I called you Candy Smalls. I change your name every 3 times, don't I? I give y'all a nickname real quick, won't I? Candy Smiles. Casey, I see you, babe. You like it? Truth be told, I still ain't found my glasses. I need my glasses on. Miss Billionaire, you know I ain't lying. I'll give you a nickname 3 ways in the same live. I don't care. I love you, though. Listen, you welcome, I'm Cena. Thank you so much. Listen, y'all. Get active, okay? Get active. So I really do, y'all. My job is forever to encourage, inspire, uplift, and motivate somebody under the sound of my voice, okay? I want you to win. I want you to feel the win. I want you to feel the love. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is what God put you here for. This is what he put you here for. He brought you this far so you can feel, see, smell, taste what the good life feels, smell, and tastes like, okay? Y'all have a wonderful night, guys, okay? I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace and blessings, guys. Tony, thank you so much for the roses. Y'all have a good night, guys. Thank you again. Thank you, Nai, as well. You did a great job, babe, moderating tonight. Thank you. Good night, Miss Billionaire. Thank you, Erica. Good night, everybody.